Recently, phones have been released with 3, 4, 5 cameras. Yes, you've heard that right. It's not about the numbers of pixels anymore. Now all the hype is how many cameras you can cram into a body of a phone. And LG V40 promises you 5 of them. Looking at the sleek body with the nicely curved screen and a headphone jack, we notice there are 3 cameras in the back and remaining 2 in the front. So you don't have 5 eyes looking at you on the back side. The back 3 cameras include a standard camera, a wide-angle camera, and a telephoto camera. These give you a nice range of possibilities when creating photos every day. You can switch to each camera manually to create your perfect photo. The standard for your everyday shots, the wide-angle for landscape, architecture, and the telephoto if you want to take a photo of something that is a little bit more far away. I find the triple shot to be a really useful function. It lets you take a photo with all 3 cameras at once. It's a dilemma I often have. I mean, should I take a wide-angle photo and show more of the surroundings and the architecture around me? Or should I push in and take more of a portrait? For example, when I was in Barcelona, this was the perfect case where I used the triple shot. I had that rare moment where there wasn't too much tourists in the background and I needed to take that photo fast. So I didn't have to decide and think, do I want a wide angle, do I want a telephoto? I took all 3 at once and now I can choose later on which one I'm going to use. You can also recognize objects with Google Lens, but unless you want to transform a phone number into a callable form or copy some text or scan a QR code, I really don't see that many uses of it. Recognizing plants is not really its forte, while recognizing smartphones, on the other hand, works like a charm. In the mode section of the camera, we can find extra options as manual photo and video recording and a special mode for taking photos of food that lets you adjust the white balance. Cine Video lets you add LUTs or filters to your videos and smooths in and out smoothly. Flash Jump Cut is just another name for a GIF creator. It takes a photo every 3 seconds and saves it into a GIF. The interval is a bit long if you ask me, so I guess it's good for slow-moving objects, but for fast-moving objects I still prefer Instagram's boomerang, even though it's technically not exactly the same thing. Cineshot is that photo where only half of the photo is moving or just a portion of your photo is moving. It's a really cute way to spice up your Instagram account. AR stickers are also a cute way to have some fun, and I especially love to use them to entertain young kids. Like, it blows their minds every single time. The other 2 cameras are on the front side, a normal and a wide-angle selfie camera, so you can fit more friends or just surroundings if you don't have that many friends, you know? Just try to get as far from your face as possible, since it's distorting the proportions of your face quite a lot. The camera makes really representable selfies, not overly beautifying if you don't want it to. I have noticed though that there's a lot of artifacts as soon as there's a little bit of lack of light. Shooting videos is separated into 2 scenarios. The first, oh my god, that's so nice, I want to take a video of that type of a situation, when you just press the recording button and start filming as fast as possible. The second scenario is when you want to take time with your video, when you're making a vlog, for example. There, I would suggest you to switch to the manual movie mode, where you can also choose the wide-angle camera, which is more often needed in those kinds of situations. Here are some samples of the videos. So this is a video where you can hear how the sound is working and how the microphone is working, and at the same time how the stabilization is going. It's raining like crazy. We're not gonna stop. The phone is waterproof to a certain degree, so yeah, we are gonna stop. We need to get away from this rain. Ciao! Photos in low light are okay, but not nearly comparable to the other flagships of our time. Maybe a software update can fix that. LG V40 is running a Snapdragon 845 and a 6 GB of RAM. You would think that that would give it a nice responsiveness, but more often than not, I almost noticed a small lag. Not that it's a deal breaker, but coming from my a year and something old Huawei, I would expect at least the same snappy response. I think we have established by now that the 3300 milliamp hour battery is enough to take everybody through their daily battery needs. And so does this phone. The ability to wireless charge is a nice addition that I have missed on my previous phone. This OLED screen is something I cannot get used to. At its standard setting, it's this eye-hurting vibrant colors and almost orange reds. Luckily, you have different screen modes that you can switch to, but none of them are, well, normal. Even with the expert tweaking capabilities, I couldn't get it down to something more neutral without completely killing the colors. So I guess the photos preset is the best option if you ask me. Overall, this is a phone with a really good camera that shoots decent video, but the rest of the phone just feels average. Like the UI could use some tweaking, you know, it's like little things that bother me here and there, and I'm not actually completely sure why they bother me, but it's just missing something. It's hard to describe. But yeah, it's a good camera phone. Thank you so much for coming to the very end of this video, and if you watched it so far, please comment in the comment section down below. The cat is sleeping. Because she's sleeping right there, right next to me. So yeah, that's it. Watch another video. I'll see you soon, and bye.